What up, Joe? People of the world, this show probably gonna get real disrespectful. All right, we want to put disclaimers up. I think it's only right that we put up disclaimers. Okay? We should put up disclaimers. All right, because this show is going to be really disrespectful. Not to me, of course. I think I'm going to be the one disrespecting. I mean, if you're a police officer, you're probably not going to want to watch this show. If you are a supporter of a police officer in the South, you're probably not going to want to watch this show. Okay? I am forewarning you. All right? It's shocking. All right? It's going to be revealing. And we're in the process of setting up right now. All right? As you already know. Okay? Yeah. I went over there before I did anything. So. You still need my car? I think your car's still on my PlayStation, which I have to get that off because I don't want next year. With that being said, all right. That's what I thought. Let's go ahead and get set up, man. Jam out to a little bit of this Wheezy right quick.
I'm sorry for the wait, nigga. I'm tighter than these pussy hoes, I'm chafe, nigga. Pocket full of crumbs, I'm a breadwinner.
Jello Beats, holla at me.
I'm sorry for the wait, nigga. I'm aiming at your beats by Dr. Dre, nigga. I put up some ornaments today, nigga. Cause round here, every day a holiday, nigga. This that sorry for the wait, too. That AK shoot like K do. Had to tell myself tune, just stay tuned. So I got the hardest flow, my shit break rooms. I've been hot since 1998, nigga. That's 98 degrees, Nick Lachey, nigga. Hope you know the feds got Instagram. They liking every photo that you take, nigga. I was told to come in for a switchblade. Cut your head off and put it on display. While we find out where you live and then we invade. But we do not kill no kids, but your bitch dead. Ooh, shout it like the way that you floss out. Till I shoot you in the head, now she grossed out. I'm the boss, you just heard it from the horse mouth. I told them they could count on me and niggas lost count. This world is only preparation for the next. Money bags under my eyes, money over rest. Trying to get 100 M's out the alphabets. Open up my mouth to smile, ooh, treasure chest. Ooh, DJ Stevie J, keep the Glocks on her. I just bought a new 4-4 and I'm a proud owner. Belfast in Monroe, that was our corner. Fucking fast in your hoe, ooh, cowabunga. Yeah, sip some lean, pop a sandbar. My bougie bitch pussy tastes like caviar. Once I fuck a bitch, her pussy is a landmark. I don't know how you like your steak, but I'm in rare form. Fuck them bitch ass niggas, fuck whoever care for 'em. Mama jumped out of plane, I was airborne. Gold watches, gold chains, watch for leprechauns. Favorite subject was PE, Pablo Escobar. Kill him when he least expected at a restaurant. Throw him with the rest of them in a reservoir. I'm the Renaissance man, peep my repertoire. Excuse my French, but it's menage a trois, au revoir. My Nina Ross got a bad mouth. Yeah, I'm consuming grass like a cash cow. Give a fuck by the police with his badge out. If you ain't got a warrant, get up on my damn house. This that sorry for the wait too. This a all white affair, I bought the yay through. She said, don't you skate through and I'ma skate you. I'm aiming at your grapefruit, bow, grape juice. Tell them bitches free dick and blow. Give me head, can't kiss no more. I got free jewelry, car keys and more. And I just started robbing like a week ago. 100 carats on my bitch, I don't bling no more. 200,000 for a show, you gotta speak the pole. Yeah, got me on my young money shit. No cash money, just young money shit. Got me on my young money shit. My nigga Chaz on teasing this bitch with me. Moolah. 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 Fire! 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 Fire!
statements was made by an individual, and they're not indicative of the values and the facts that surround the Cobb County Police Department and this county in general.
Cobb County Police Chief Mike Register says after we submitted an open records request, he and his command staff looked at the dash cam video.
But you're not black.
And he opened an internal investigation Friday.
No matter what context it was said in, it should not have been said.
Register says the speaker is Lieutenant Greg Abbott and indicated he has been assigned to administrative duties pending the outcome of the investigation.
We're not making excuses. We're meeting this to make sure that we, as a police department, service the community in the most professional way, all segments of the community.
And his attorney, Lance LaRusso, sent me a text with a statement. He says that Abbott is a highly respected 27-year veteran of the Cobb County Police Department. Quote, he is cooperating with the department's internal investigation and will continue to do so. His comments must be observed in their totality to understand their context. He was attempting to de-escalate a situation involving an uncooperative passenger. In context, his comments were clearly aimed at attempting to gain compliance by using the passenger's own statements and reasoning. Reporting live outside Cobb Police Headquarters, Mark Winnie, Channel 2 Action News.
And there it is, people. Police officers, okay, in Georgia, all right, flat out telling the world, basically, all right, hey, we only kill black people. And he made it like so apparent. He was like so upfront with it. He said, hey, you know what? Hey, guys, you know, no. We only, I want y'all to think about the only. All right, he said we only kill black people. Just them. Okay. And then he clearly said, hey, I mean, you see the videos, right? Those are black people we're killing. And then we just so happen to have Donald Trump in office. Now, I used to live in Georgia, okay? So before anybody says anything about Georgia, see, I've made statements in the past about the racist cops, and I have made plenty of statements in the past telling y'all that the Klan originated in the state of Georgia. That's where they come from. All right? The FBI building wasn't there before the Klan was. So, you know, what's the odds that, you know, like I said before, some of these Klan's members, they end up joining the police force. All right? And here we have evidence now, flat out evidence. Yeah, it's a little bit. But we have evidence now. All right, that black people really in the South, y'all are in danger. And then we got to break down this whole coon element, right? Because the coons originate in the South. All right, the test projects. All right, it's funny. Okay, it's funny when we. Let me see where the hell did I put this video at? Let me see. When we break this video down, right? Let me see if I can pull it back up here. Let me see if I can pull it back up. Hold up, y'all. I mean, he said it so nonchalantly. He was just like, hey, you know, it's all right. It's okay. We see that you're not black, so that's a plus. Let's pull this video up again. Hold up, y'all.
Officers' words when a woman says she was afraid to move her hands.
Remember, we only kill black people. Yeah, we only kill black people, right?
That's exclusive dashcam video. New at 6, the officer is trying to explain himself.
Live, local, late breaking. This is Channel 2 Action News at 6 p.m. Coverage you can count on.
Good evening, I'm Justin Farm.
I'm Jovita Moore. Only Channel 2 Action News got dash cam video of a DUI stop. Now, we want you to listen because it's the officer's words, not his actions here, that have him under an internal investigation. Channel 2's investigative reporter, Mark Winnie, is live at Cobb County Police Headquarters. And Mark, the officer's attorney says he was only trying to get that woman to comply.
Yeah, in fact, we were led to believe the officer was eager, in fact, to tell his side, to go on camera, but his attorney intervened. We do, however, have a detailed statement from that attorney. But first, the video.
Use your phone. It's in your lap right there. I just don't want to put my hands down. I'm really sorry. You're just really wrong. No. I've just been way too many videos of problems. But you're not black. Remember, we only kill black people. Yeah, we only kill black people, right? All the videos you've seen, have you seen white people get killed? You have.
The statements was made by an individual, and they're not indicative of the values and the facts that surround the Cobb County Police Department and this county in general.
Cobb County Police Chief Mike Register says after we submitted an open records request, he and his command staff looked at the dashcam video.
But you're not black.
And he opened an internal investigation Friday.
No matter what context it was said in, it should not have been said.
Register says the speaker is Lieutenant Greg Abbott and indicated he has been assigned.
Now I want y'all to realize something. He said that it should not have been said. Okay? But that don't mean that they still ain't doing it. Okay? All right? Something that the Klan don't want you to pay attention to. I mean, and look, this is on a highway. You see this? A dark ass highway. What if those people, okay, what if those people were actually black? I want y'all to think about that. What if they were black in the car? Would this video would have even made it? Okay. Would have, it ever came out, like, at all? All right, and tell me this dude right here don't look like the Klan. Yeah. Come on. You go in there too. Oh, come on, baby. Come on, boo. Come on, boo. Come on, boo. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on. Go ahead in there. Baby. Come on. Come on in there. Over in there. All right, look. Think about this. Don't this nigga look like he a Klan? He could be a Klans member. That motherfucker look like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Tell me this motherfucker don't look like he's a member of the goddamn Klan. Am I crazy? Man, shit. And all y'all black people, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just want to run to the South. All right? Because for some strange reason, you don't think that the Klan is down there. You don't believe in the powers that be. All right, right. Now notice, this ain't on mainstream media, at least not yet. Okay, at least not yet. All right, but how are the people all of a sudden going to react? Now, the reaction that you get here, I mean, think about the police officer. He said he was eager to get on camera and tell his side of the story. You know why he was so eager to get on camera to tell his side of the story? Because he wanted the acknowledgement from Trump. See, Donald Trump has been going around acknowledging all these white racists from David Duke at the start of his campaign, you know, right on into the goddamn White House. Okay, right on into the White House. So now these cops are doing the will of Trump. You follow what I'm saying? They doing the will of Trump. So they want the recognition of Trump. They want to say like, hey man, you know, look, we like fuck these niggas too, Donald. All right, hang them, lynch them. So that's why they're so eager. Like, man, look, why not get on camera? All right, why not? Hold on, I'm trying to get my damn YouTube back on my screen here. I don't know what happened. Because I was in the chat room for a second, and then I was out there, motherfucker. So, you know, weird. Oh, no. Okay, well, yeah. You put me back on VicDamoane radio. Then, oh, okay. I'm in the game. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm in the game. But that's what's so amazing. Oh, man. I went the whole way back. Hitting the wrong buttons, y'all. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're like, that ain't a highlight. Damn, did I just fuck up my own shit? I think I did. Go back here. Go back here. Oh, okay. There I go. All right. I gotta make sure I can see myself. I gotta make sure I can see myself. All right. These people, you know, if I get the buffering and shit, which I think I done got past the buffering era. I done got past the buffering stage. I'm well beyond that now. Put the phone up there. There we go. Let's move behind me. Snowflake, move. You feel what I'm saying? Come on now. Why are you over here? Move. Come on. Move, move. Go. Big heavy ass nigga. But yeah, you listen to the narrative of these people, and I mean it's bone chilling.
Is Lieutenant Greg Abbott and indicated he has been assigned to administrative duties pending the outcome of the investigation.
We're not making excuses. We're meeting this head on, and we're going to deal with it.
The Register says the recording is part of a DUI stop, and a female passenger indicates she was hesitant to put her hands down to pick up a cell phone because she didn't want to get shot. Lawyer Suri Chada Jimenez says he represented the driver in the DUI case.
Now, wait a minute. Hold on one second, guys. I got to go back.
Jimenez says he represented the driver in the DUI case.
It makes you cringe.
He has been assigned to administrative duties pending the outcome of the investigation.
We're not making.
He has been assigned to administrative duties. Did y'all hear that? He was assigned to administrative duties. So what that means, ladies and gentlemen, is that basically they just took him off the street and put him inside the office where he really ain't got to worry about getting shot at. All right? See, the racist people, they want them all the way. Think about that. Think about that. Why is that? He said, look, we're going to meet this thing head on and we're going to deal with it, right? So by dealing with it, you got this racist cop filling out the paperwork. Yeah, they are. All right? I want y'all to think about that. Think about that. He said, fuck this. Instead of having this racist ass cop in the street, let's give him a pen and some paperwork to fill out. That's the that invisible hand of injustice that people always wonder about. Like you wonder how the charges get trumped up on you. You wonder how, you know, they pin shit on you. You know, I mean, it's really, really insane. The level that these people will go and how open they are with it for the world. Okay? All right? This is all open for the world. Like there's no hiding this. You feel me? All right? It's baffling. And they look at you with a straight face. All right? They look at you with a straight face. They don't have any type of you know, level of remorse simply because it was taught, it was trained. You know what I'm saying? The element of training. Now, imagine being a black man raised around people like this. Imagine that. Imagine being a black man being raised around people like this. How would your mentality be? All right? I mean, think about it. If you had just being a black person raised around people like this, you would have like a subconscious that would tell you that it was okay for a white person to kill you. You know, it's no different than how they kill Africans in Africa, man. How they just, a motherfucker just sit there and let them chop their motherfucking head off. Like there's no fight. They just sit there and let a motherfucker saw his head off. These motherfuckers ain't even wiggling. All right. I done seen people have like fights and shit at, like, you know, try to go with the electric chair and shit. You know, that was a fight. You know, throw a punch, do something. Okay? These motherfuckers, man, in the South, always remember, as a black man, it's certain areas that you can't go. I mean, unless you know how to play fiddler. If you know how to do a real good impression of fiddler, okay, And I mean, that really goes no different from white people. White people will tell you, like, hey, man, you're white. You cannot go over there. Like, it's a 2-lane street. All right. I mean, you don't see white people going to pro-black events. You don't see that. All right. I think if all the black people just got together and got the fuck out of Georgia, you know what I'm saying? The white folk, man, look, they'll probably help black folks establish their own state. Oh, shit. They would give all the pro-blacks that dream that they always wanted. Just get the fuck out of Georgia. All right? Just get the fuck out of Georgia. That is one state that black people are not wanted in. I'm sorry. If you live down there and you've been living there your whole life, you know I am not telling a lie at all. Okay? That's why you have certain coons on YouTube talking about cops coming and killing black folks, you know, by the wayside, by the street, how, you know, he can hope for black people to get gunned down by the cops. Well, you know, that's what they do in the South. They gun you down. See, only in the South, especially in Georgia, that happens on a regular basis. See, when Mike Brown got killed in Ferguson, that made like headways. You know how many white cops that shot black people in Georgia? See, they only make the news or anything like that as if they actually kill somebody. But as far as shooting, yeah, they shoot, all right, on a regular basis. They try to maim you. That's what they try to do. They rather maim you, all right, than kill you. Because it's so much easier to, you know, keep you alive and torture your ass. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put up another video, guys, in a second, because I want to throw this video up. And if you want the link to this video, I will have it up so you guys can, come on, move someplace. Good God. Because I'm being a little surrounded right now, so it's a little hard for me to focus. What I'm going to do is come back a little bit later and do a show when I have a little less movement and it's a little bit more quieter in here. All right. So it's your boy VicDamoane. All right. The link will be up to this video shortly, and I will try to put up another one a little bit later on. All right.